So, which
Yeah.
I still have to post that in the
I was gonna say, you
Discord.
missed it, Jeff. We drew Judge Judy as a Dark Souls boss, and I also killed Fias and champions and the dragon.
But yeah, so this one I intend to not take as much time as I did with the Judge Judy one.
She said, Hagel Bob doesn't deserve an in-depth drawing.
Well, no, okay, sure, whatever. So, whatever you want to misconstrue that as.
Yeah, Dynasty Mausoleum midpoint. Cause we had just gotten to the part where the Swamp Boys come out.
Yeah.
Did we come out of here? I think we came out of here.
Yeah, I ended up giving her multiple arms and weird teeth. Because I said, in canon, I said something like, I think she eats the hearts of those she deems unworthy or judges as guilty. Because she's the judge of Judy, the judge of souls.
Judge Judy, the judge of booty.
Is what we ended up giving her,
We also, hey guys. We also taste tested the new Nitro Pepsi yesterday.
It was interesting.
I had to stop myself from drinking another one during the stream.
I also almost did drink one too before the stream. That's why I grabbed this La Croix, because I was like, maybe the fizziness of La Croix will keep me from wanting a Pepsi.
I really like them. Ah, they're breakdancing on me!
How dare they breakdance on you?
Oh god.
The funny thing about this, what do I think Hagelbob looks like, is I literally have no idea
At all.
what he looks like. So I'm like, want to keep it as neutral as possible while also using details that I do know about them.
No! Ah! Get out of here! I didn't know you guys could do cold damage.
Literally, before the stream started, like right up until the stream started, I was playing my my save file of Elden Ring.
Alright, we are safe. Oops, wrong flask, but I guess it'll do.
Was it Anderson telling you there's something right across from the elevator?
Yeah.
Did you pick something up from that altar? Because I think the
Not
elevator...
yet. This is the elevator.
Is there something on that altar? Oh, there's a chest there, okay.
There's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of guys there. My hand is so unsteady today, I don't know. Oh!
It's another somber ancient dragon. So this is Moog Daddy before he became ugly?
I don't... So, actually, the lore of this area... This is one of the Eternal City sites.
Yeah.
So this is a civilization that actually existed prior
before
to...
the Erdtree was parasited.
Yes, yeah. So, and Moog just was like, oh, this place is empty, so I'm just gonna take it and use it for myself.
Yeah. So if I go up this elevator, Moog will be there?
I think he's right up the elevator. I can't remember if he's like either right there or he's like a little ways... Like, very, very close.
Alright, so let's put that seed in, just to make sure. Oh, that behind you thing isn't done being set up yet.
What is that? Oh!
I told you about it, but I also turned it off. Like, it's not supposed to be visible.
Oh, well, that's sad, though. Yeah. Is that the one where something's supposed to pop out behind us?
No, it's supposed to pop out above us.
Mm.
No. I was gonna make... the Insidious thing pop up.
The weird demon?
Yeah, I'm just annoyed that it didn't hide it. Behind us. Like, what I wanted to do...
You can keep spamming it and making us be like, is there actually something behind us?
What I wanted to do was get where they go into, the bedroom in Insidious 1, and there's the shadow guy pointing at the bed, and he's like, I'm taking this boy. you know?
Okay.
But I wanted to get a PNG of him, and then he would just, like, fade into existence behind us during that.
Oh, yeah.
But I gotta find a good PNG. Okay. Wondrous Physic. Do I want slow regen, or do I want take no damage? I think take no damage for the first one.
Okay. And then, yeah, that one is the Moog one, I think.
The Lord of Blood's Curse.
It says pure, so I assume if you get all 3 rings on it...
You have to be affected, and then you use it.
Yeah. I don't know if it will clear all of the rings or just one, but either way...
I mean, I don't really know what you mean by rings, so we'll find out.
Did you watch when NL was fighting him?
Yeah, but I mean...
He does it, when you get him to half health, he does this thing where he has these 3 rings on you. You'll see when you get in there, yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like, I thought you meant they showed up, like, as a status effect, but they're actually on your body.
They're actually on your body, yeah.
Behold death! Arm egg. Oh, Daddy Moog.
Everybody be quiet for the cutscene.
Because that's Michaela, right?
Yeah, it's Mikola.
Ronnie? Pop Boy Alexander Wolfman?
Oh, I'm marrying Blind.
Oh, I'm marrying Ronnie. Pop Boy's dying, and, I mean, Blind is humanoidish.
I mean, I'm marrying Ronnie in the game already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't kill off somebody with my name. Can't kill off Ronnie, even though it's spelled different. So I will kiss Ronnie, and then goodbye, Alexander. Also, I kind of am wondering what I'm supposed to do next for Alexander's quest, because he's just forever standing in the dunes where you beat Radon, and I'm like, when does he leave that spot? You know?
Yeah.
I feel like he's supposed to have more stuff happening.
Moog.
Dearest Mikola.
Mikola. Like a piccola.
You must abide alone.
I honestly think these two are like the most interesting characters in this game. Like, I'm so interested in their whole story.
Even Morgoth's lore is more interesting than some of them.
Oh yeah. Because like Mikola is essentially like the Athena of this pantheon.
Yeah, yeah.
And also is gender fluid, so swaps between male and female, it seems like. And then Moog was one of like the cursed ones of birth, but then he like embraced his cursedness and is trying to like form a monarchy based off of that. It's just super interesting. Like, I love reading about their lore.
Oh god, hit me on the backswing.
So you have 1 ring on you right now.
Yeah.
Alright, let me finish while he's doing this fight. I've seen this fight a lot.
Now I have 2.
Now you have 2 on you. While he does that, I'm gonna finish up this drawing.
Nihil is a group in,
Did it work? Did it get rid of all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yo, that's so clutch! That's so good!
The group in Light of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah? Doesn't it mean nothing in
Yes.
Latin? Okay.
Ah! Fire! Draco asked you a question about Alexander.
I did talk to him in the dunes. I don't know, maybe there's like a boss that I haven't beaten yet. He just keeps saying like, alright boys.
Oh my god!
We're going on a trip. And he's like still eating them
heck?
there, but...
I just went from like full HP to 0.
Yeah.
When he jumped up in the air.
Yeah. His, area of effect attacks continue to burn you.
Yeah, but like I had completely full HP. I went.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't like a slow death.
Yeah, well, I mean, he, like you said, he's tough. He's a toughie.
Yeah.
So.
But we almost had him.
Almost.
But yeah, because you fight his 3 champions in the dunes, right?
No. Well, there are the 3 champions that I haven't beat at that one big pot.
Because that's where he
Coliseum?
goes after that.
Is that where he goes?
Yeah, he says I gotta go eat some people.
I mean, he's at the dunes. That's a different spot than where the big pot is that I fight the 3 people, so. I'm sure I'll find him. It's just a matter of time.
So what actually puts the rings on you when he hits you?
So you'll hear him, he'll count. When he does it to you, you'll see him like lift his staff, and then that's when he puts one on you. Like it will have text like that he said something. Liurnia of the Lakes. Oh, I know where that is. Okay, I'll have to go there and see if I can find him there. Thank you, Draco. I know where that artist shack is, I think, if it's the one that I've already been to. But I just haven't been back to Liurnia in a long time because I haven't had anybody there to do anything with.
Alright, so there's 3.
This, big wrench here.
I'll go get my runes while you're doing that.
Oh no! Oh, okay, yeah, it's one of those scenes, yeah. He always keeps, that's like part of his thing is he gets stuck in spots and then you're supposed to like figure out how to get him out. So I guess you gotta like, there's like an oil item that you can use, so I probably have to like throw that at him or something.
Oh god. They had way more range than I thought it would. Mimic, hold on, buddy.
Well, don't give up, Mimic, don't give up! I'm gonna oil him up. This is gonna be a well-oiled pot. Big old jar.
God damn, you're fired, dude.
Almost done.
Oh, he's got me.
The base.
Oh. We need... I don't know, I don't parry in this game.
Oh yeah, Ian doesn't do the parrying mechanics. I mean, maybe you can parry, like, the big bosses? I'm not sure, because I don't really do that either.
I mean, like, I have parried in this game, I just don't enjoy it. It's more fun than the other Souls games, but it's, like, less important in this game to me. I would like to...
I think they made it way easier
They
in this
did.
game.
Alright, so we need probably a few levels. Is there a way for me to get those runes and teleport out? Do they have, like, the homeward bones in this game?
I don't think so. Well, if you go down, yeah, keep going down, I think it's in the first section. Or, oh, you know where they are? They're in the talisman pouch sections, because you have to replace one of your talismans with them.
Oh, and then when you die, you take them with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like, I'm just gonna level up a few times.
Yeah.
We're real close. And it's mostly if my Mimic could live for, like, 3 more minutes. Yeah, we'll take this one off for now because I'm planning on dying. Alright, let's get those runes back. I hope Bob shows up.
Yeah, you want to show everybody the initial sketch? Oh wait, hold on. I didn't turn on my... Never mind. There's too much I have to remember to do. Okay. It is on. There he is. Can anybody guess the inspiration for what Haggle Bob looks like in real life?
You?
I don't actually know what he looks like in real life, but he did tell us he was a construction worker, so... Now I have to look up a reference picture for a steel beam, because I kind of want him to be standing on a steel beam.
A girder?
Yeah. I feel like that's what construction people do, right? Gotta find one that's like straight on, though. It's tough. It took NL so long to fight him.
Yeah.
But NL also, like, literally
he
had
man-moded it.
Use, yeah.
I mean, the biggest problem with him is his healing and his AoE. Cause like I can't get in close enough without taking a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We'll try and save this one instead. How about that?
Like, it's a battle of attrition.
Like, is there anything even on this layer? What is there? Okay. Image of steel beam. Oops. The wrong image. Also, the steel beam is a little crooked. It's fine.
It got taken out, and then, like, I couldn't react at all.
1 HP.
Yeah. We've got this. I'm gonna just level up, like, once.
Why don't you just revive at the Stake of Marika? So you don't have to wait for the elevator.
Because right now, I'm going to level up.
Oh, okay, I see.
But also, I didn't know what the Stake of Marika was.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go slap around those guys. We've got this. Like, if I get my arcane up just a little bit more, then I can, and maybe even put a rune on for fire negation.
Oh, yeah, that would probably be helpful.
Because right now, like, we're getting a bleed trigger, like, every 2.5 triggers of the, corpse fire or whatever it's called. If I could do it, you know, like 1.5 or so.
Yeah?
Hey! Don't you spit your weird plasma at me.
Sorry that I'm like looking down. It's just my arm starts to hurt.
She's ignoring you.
My arm starts to hurt when I'm drawing.
And Rowdy's a nice one. Oh god, they almost got me. They did get me.
So I'm just resting it on my lap.
The other one came from very far away. Usually he doesn't get involved that early.
He just doesn't like you specifically.
He's actually upset that you're ignoring chat.
Well, I have a duty.
She does. A duty to the booty.
Yep. like a steel beam. Alright.
Yeah, that'll do.
Sure, that was close. You know, we're not trying to make high art here. We're just trying to do something fun for stream, so... Yeah, the only person actively in chat.
Jeff's here somewhere.
My bad.
Jeff's also probably playing Elden Ring.
We're all playing Elden Ring.
It's like in the High Republic when they say we are all... Oh, God.
Patrick. The Patrick emote is so good.
It got many uses. They say we are all the Republic. It's like we are all Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah?
Replacement car radio.
Ooh.
And you can... The first song you have to play on it is Car Radio by 21 Pilots.
Is that because your car radio broke, or because you're just looking for an upgrade? Can't remember if it was you, Jeff, that had your car breakdown, or was that somebody else?
It was Jeff.
Was that Jeff?
And you walked, like, forever miles.
Yeah, I know somebody said that happened to them.
Two times! Two
No!
chains!
That's the worst. You know what? I hate owning a car so much, because it's like guaranteed at least once a year something's gonna happen that costs like $500 to $1,000, and you're like, well, there goes anything that I wanted to buy for myself, or like a trip I wanted to take, or...
And Harmony's on their date right now, I think.
Ooh.
Bloody walls. Bloody walls. But yeah, we have finished season 1 of Dark.
Yeah,
And it's pretty good.
it was pretty good.
Your parents were up for your graduation and their car broke down. So the whole fiasco ensued when the shop was gonna take a week to fix it and they lived 4 hours away. So they just bought a new car?
What? What? Oh, what?
You broke Ronnie.
They just buy a new car? Wow. Was it gonna cost like a lot to fix it? So they were like, well, might as well just get a new one.
Just throw a new one in
Or
there.
were they just like, oh, we don't want to wait a week, we'll just buy a new one? I feel like those are very different vibes, right?
Yeah. They only owed like 5,000 left on it.
Oh, gotcha.
Reminds me of when I got in that car accident and almost died, and the woman was like, yeah, don't worry about it. And then I was like, what?
Right?
Ah, okay. And then, like, to fly, you would have to fly back home and then fly back to get your car. And...
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I'm really struggling to draw straight lines today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I always struggle to do that.
I don't know if, like, my arm is really tired or what, but...
You ended up having to buy their car from them, so it's newer. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. So you have their car, and that's what broke down on you twice? Or is this a different car?
This is Jeff's villain origin story.
I was like, wow, this is a lot of car problems.
So you paid for the repairs. After you got your money, you're gonna pay the 5K. Ah, okay. Hey, you stop that! You stop that, Stinky! You gotta sell your old car, which is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of the reason, like, my dad keeps saying, like, why don't you get yourself a new car? And I'm like, why?
Well, I mean, I guess the good thing, not the good thing, is you start already have so much happening, yeah. There really is a seller's market for cars right now.
Yeah.
Because manufacturers are having issues getting cars because of all the shipping problems that are happening right now. But, I mean, I know that doesn't really...
Yeah. anything like insurance or cars and stuff, you know, is just stressful AF.
Yeah.
Watch out! Ka-chow! My good friend Owen Wilson.
Make Lightning McQueen as a Elden Ring character.
How annoyed do you think he would have been if, like, the times he came into my work, if, like, we had been like, ka-chow! It's Owen Wilson!
He probably would have been very annoyed.
He probably would have never come back.
Probably.
The repairs for the car cost $900, and you gotta look into replacing the radio because the mom was having issues and the touchscreen doesn't work. And if you're gonna get like, you might as well just get the car up to the status you wanted at.
Right. Whew.
So, when I finish Elden, we're gonna move Horizon to the weekend?
Yeah, we can do Horizon.
Unless you want to, we were talking about playing 13.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that on the weekend or if you want to do that on, like, whatever Tuesday or whatever day Tuesday becomes.
Well, we could also do, Elden one day, or... Oh, no, wait, it would just be easier to have, like, Horizon or 13, right? As the weekend?
Yeah. Whichever one you want to progress through fastest.
I mean, I feel like... I don't know which one is longer, actually. 13 probably is longer.
Than Horizon?
Because didn't you say the second Horizon was shorter than the first one?
It is, but there's, like... It just depends on how many side quests you do.
Gotcha.
A hassle, because you have one parking spot for your apartment and you got your old car in the open spots. You're playing, like, car Tetris at the same time.
I know, right? Yeah, that's how it is for us, too. We only have one parking spot that we're allowed to have.
Yeah, but that guy somehow has 3 cars.
I mean, we only have one car anyway, but yeah, there is somebody in our apartment complex that has 3 cars that we know. We only know those 3 are his because they're all color
They have
coordinated.
the same paint job.
They're all color coordinated. Like, he might have more that are not the same color.
Yeah.
But I'm like, are you paying, like, extra for all of those? That's insane.
All of Dark Souls 2. I've already beaten Dark Souls 2, and I honestly think it's the worst Dark Souls. I'm not playing that game again.
That is a time sink game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, not Dark Souls.
Oh, DOS.
The one we played, but the game, the controller was jank, Divinity.
Oh, Divinity Original Sin 2. Gotcha.
I need less RPG in my brain right now because of D&D plus RPG plus writing.
I did like that game, though. That was a good game.
Yeah, I mean, if we had the second system. Oh, it looks like I'm moonwalking. Look at.
There you go. Yeah. Do they have, like, forums? I mean, I don't know if they do.
But, like, you know, it's not the same as when you're playing with, like, your friends.
That's true. I mean, I'm just trying to think,
yeah,
like...
I'm not willing to commit that much time to that game. I got a novel to finish writing. Yeah, it's just much more satisfying with people you know. Yeah, I mean, if Ronnie wants to. But also, she's playing 2 D&D campaigns. So.
I am also, as of this week, I'm in 2 D&D games, so I don't know if I'll have time for... I barely have time to play Elden Ring outside. Like, I haven't even beat Elden Ring yet, because I have so little free time. Sorry, Draco. I wish we could help you out, though.
Like, I really don't play video games outside of streaming that often. That's like my reading and writing time.
Yeah. Pantaloons. Too much gamerness. I know. I mean, I am really excited to be running this next D&D game, but it definitely is going to take a lot of time. you play Divinity, or I guess that game is long. There's a lot of stuff in it, so there would be like plenty of content, right, to play that.
Oh, so, damn it!
Wednesday is our D&D night. Tuesday is our streaming night. Thursday's our date night. Wait, no, not Divinity. Sorry, did I miss it? I was like looking.
Help.
Oh, those are all your different. Oh my god, how do you mentally? Like, I feel like 2 is my max number because I just like can't mentally commit myself. Like, I like really getting into the roleplay, and for me, my personal limit is 2 games for me to be able to like commit to all that stuff. Oh my god, look at this cute shower mat.
That's so cute!
Jeff said. I love that's a little frog. Oh my god, they have a little dog one. Maybe we should get one of these. I have no life.
I mean,
well, oh, I didn't mean to close that. Well, I mean, some people like can really play in multiple games like that. I just can't.
Yeah.
I wish I could, because I love D&D so much.
I like D&D, but I only really like playing with my childhood friends.
But I tried to play 3 games a week one time, and I was just like, this is like exhausting. Like on top of working, 5 days a week, and then streaming, and then D&D, and then going out on the weekends with my friends. It was a lot. But I wish if I had time, I would definitely. If I didn't have to work.
9 games weekly, damn.
That's so much. Oh my god.
Now, if only you could make that like a full-time job.
Seriously, that's
So do I do anything with Michaela right now, or are they just hanging out?
No, he's just hanging out. I mean, he's unconscious. Or they're unconscious.
Yeah. My,
Is there not a site of grace in here?
right there.
Oh.
I leveled up 4 times from that fight.
Oh my
Plus
god.
the 2 I did before. Yeah, 9 games is a lot.
That is a lot. I feel like I wouldn't be able to keep my character's motivation straight. Like, in one game, I'd be like, I'm gonna, like, pickpocket this person, and they're like, aren't you, like, a cleric of lawful good? And I'd be like, oh, shit, that's the wrong game.
You didn't see anything.
God damn it.
DMing like 4 to 5 games to new players. Yeah, that sounds exhausting. Because playing,
oh my god,
you can kind of tune out.
Yeah, I think DMing even 2 games is, like, a lot. I mean, I guess you could always go, like, pre-made stuff, and then you, like, could just not... You could, like, not embellish a lot, you know what I mean? Like, you could still make it, like, fun and, like, kind of, like, stick to what was in the pre-written stuff, and then that could be okay if you were trying to DM multiple stuff. I feel like that'd be more manageable than trying to, like, homebrew and make up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
For me, at least. That's what I'm saying. For me. I'm always saying for me. I'm not saying it's impossible for other people. So.
You DM every Saturday and every other Sunday. Okay. See, my group has a bunch of people who rotate DMing.
Same, yeah. We usually do, like, one person DMs for, like, a long time. And then we switch out who's the DM.
Speaking of which, we gotta go get the multiverse book this week if we want it.
Now, what's the best way to draw the steel beam? Would it be using, like, this?
Yeah, that's how I am. Oh, so you switch out Saturday, it's your time. Like, your DM session.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, like, I've been playing with my best friends since, like, like, 1999, so... That's our boys' night. Well, now Ronnie's in there, so it's boy
night and Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie's with the boys. Heck yeah. I also did think it was funny, just because I feel like this is kind of stereotypical and I did it on accident, but I'm the only female on the team and I'm playing the cleric.
Yeah, it's like the temp.
I'm playing a giant metal they-them cleric, but still, I'm the team cleric, so I think it's funny. Your IRL D&D group with your dad, brother, and 2 close friends are almost like family. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the IRL games. Yeah, the online, I don't hate online, but I definitely prefer IRL. Because sometimes it's hard when you're, like, talking and you're like, oh, wait, like, what did you say? Oh, can you guys stop talking so, like, I can hear this person? And, like, everybody's trying to talk over each other, so... It's definitely better in real life when you can have, like, the small side conversations and stuff, and it doesn't, like, interrupt the game to do it. Maybe I'll DM a one-shot for you guys at the 4th of July.
Yeah? I mean, some people would probably be down for that. I don't know how many would.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Mainly because they like to go real hard on character creation.
Yeah, I felt like I could tell when we were doing like our session 0 stuff and Leo was like, oh, maybe I'll make like this or whatever, and I was like, he's gonna go back to that other character that he already made all this back story for, I could tell. And then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna be an artificer. And I was like, I knew it. 2 of them kept trying to have side combos during combat while it was their turn. Oh no, not while it was their turn. That's the worst. I mean, I think I am kind of that person where I'm like, if there's players at the table and they're having a side combo during a fight, like, to plan what they're gonna do next, I'm like, you guys wouldn't have time to, like, do that in the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like 6 seconds per turn. Like, you could yell stuff to each other, but you couldn't be like, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, and then you do this. I'd be like, just get ready for your turn. I'm taking way too much time to make this steel beam look legitimate.
She's practicing. An ancient dragon smithing stone.
Intellect Devourers and Beholderkin, and their combos were about TikToks they were looking at. They weren't even talking about the game. Oh no. That's the worst. That really is the worst. I also hate when, like, when we're, like, doing some... There's this one guy in our group who never pays attention to, like, information that's being shared. So, like, we'll all be, like, role-playing this, like, lore dump scene, and then he'll just be, like, on his phone, and I can tell that he's just, like, scrolling on, like, Facebook or something, right? And I'm like, we're gonna do this hour-long roleplay, and then immediately after, when we go to do a quest, you're gonna be like, what are we doing? I'm like, if you would just pay attention. I swear to God! That's how I am. And then the thing is, too, is we have to spend, like, 20 minutes explaining it to him.
Yeah, and you have to backtrack.
So...
There's more ants over here, and that makes me deeply unhappy. I did find another set of Grace, though.
Nice.
Hey, Grace, don't make it bad. Sing a Elden song and make it better. I can't believe it's been an hour already. They went by fast.
Yeah.
The party is level 5. 1 of the 10 are testing them, so next session it goes Mind Flayer and a Mind Witness. Oh, Mind Flayers.
That sounds intense.
I just had an idea for a parody song that's Mind Flayers. And it's like, flay, baby, flay.
How many are in there? I mean, hold on. How many are in the party? It's what I need to ask.
Ronnie, it's your favorite character.
Oh, the snail?
Yep.
4 level 5s. Okay. So they shouldn't die outright, hopefully. But I feel like if a Mind Flayer got a crit, they would just, like, one of them would just die.
Goodbye.
If they got hit by it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm so bad at balancing encounters Like, just looking at the CRs, I feel like I really struggle. I'm like, I don't know. Is this gonna be too hard or too easy? Okay. We've got the line art.
4.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
level 5.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty mob.
Squad up.
Mob up. Oh, there's another one hiding over here. Ah, you can't reach me, stinky.
Alright, this is the now Haggle Bob. I don't want to assume anything about their ethnicity.
That's a good point.
I don't know what Haggle Bob looks like at all. It's hard to tell because 5e, the monsters are usually a lot weaker than they appear. True. Also, the party, if like they have 4 members, you know, they're each going to get at least 1 attack, but they might have multiple attacks per character. And then like the enemies usually only get 1, and they don't have like reactions and all that jazz. So.
Oh god, where's your slug? Where is he? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You gotta look for the lights. I don't see them though. I can't tell if that's a summon or if that's just one of them though. Oh, there he is!
Nope, they got me.
It's down at the bottom.
We do know Bob is from Sweden. Which one? What country is it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna give them like a tan. I don't know.
Ambiguous tan.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Like, maybe like this. Oops. And we learned the colors do not look the same on here as they do on stream, so... I'm giving him blue eyes.
Blue eyes, white dragon!
Why not? And... use the fill pen again. And then he's got a bright yellow construction hat, because he's a builder. I didn't give him any hair either. My baby's bald.
Too many of these slug boys. The party is martial based mostly. Level 5, 2 attacks, fighter, paladin, blood hunter, rogue and cleric. Okay.
But still, like, with the rogue, if they get the sneak attack...
When the rogue goes off, the rogue goes off.
Yeah, when the rogue goes off, the rogue goes off, yeah. Exactly. Okay. I'll give him, like, a red shirt. I wish I could do, like,
Drugs.
plaid color.
Alright, now there's a lot of these boys up here, but is there a slug?
But is there a slug? And this is kind of a dark metallic color.
The rogue is soul knives, all their attacks are magic based. Okay, so that's not too bad of a balance. Throwing in some...
Oh, okay.
That's what Brett played last time in our group.
That's cool.
Let there be visions of jumping and then visions of ranged battle. What's down there?
Oh, maybe they mean he's jumping down? And so to kill him before he jumps down? Yeah, balancing is hard. 200 until I'm taken down so easy. Oh, right, yeah. And it still falls so quickly, yeah. Yeah, 5E, it can be balanced for like smaller groups, definitely, and it's definitely more for lower levels. Like once you get into the higher levels, you have to start tweaking stuff a lot.
Yeah.
Work for groups. At least that's how my experience has been with it.
Sacramental Bud. What's this? Oh, hello.
What's this?
There's color everywhere. What's this? There's demons in the air.
Yep, I was
not a fan of making it monster HP though. Yeah, because as a DM, if that happens and you need to, just fudge it, right?
Yeah, right. Sure, that looks fine. And, you know, we're gonna make these tools a little more fun. Well,
this is
not the metal.
Hagelbob, the ender, not the builder.
We're going to, make it kind of like maybe this is like neon green. And maybe this is like, another good color.
Oh no. Look at this guy down here.
Oh, it's the battle mages. Test their teamwork in the beginning at 3rd level, put them against something you homebrewed. Roughly CR 7 or 8, they fought extreme weather, they killed it with only one person going down but not dying. I feel like that's like the ideal situation. You want it to be difficult but not deadly, right?
Come over here.
Much rather have the players have more fun by killing something creatively and being like, you killed it, instead of being like, he's got more HP.
Yeah, I mean, that's like how we killed Strahd.
That's definitely true, and you don't want every battle to be a slog. Like, if it's a big boss battle, sure, right? But if it's just like they're fighting some minions, like, yeah, maybe they all just like, maybe they just crush them and you're just like, wow, you just like decapitate that goblin, its head goes flying, or they do something super creative and you're like, you utilized an important character feat and congratulations, you're successful, right? I think I'm gonna have this be... Sure. That looks
supposed
good.
to be deadly the first fight. Try to get the creative ways and just run up and stab.
Yeah, right. Definitely. Sometimes I like playing the martial classes because I just want
you don't have to think.
Yeah, I could just be like, I just attack, and that's what I do.
Yep.
But I can't remember Draco and Jeff if either of you watch Critical Role, but I also kind of had a hard time envisioning how to flavor martial classes a little bit, at least especially like the fighters and such. But there's a character in the newest campaign of Critical Role that's a fighter, and I think that the way he describes his fighting style is just so beautiful. He's almost like a fighting ballerina. And I'm like, this is very cool how he did that. Make a big jelly who's immune to damage and can only be hurt after crushing the glowing eye skull in the middle. Stuff like that is fun too. Where it's like, you make an enemy and then you're like,
how do I hurt it?
You notice that it's not taking damage, but you can see the glow coming from within and you suspect that's how you get rid of it, right?
Stop!
One of Ian's least favorite enemies.
What?
The zombie boys.
Ah, they're not too bad.
I actually don't like that. Let's do...
Started season 3. So you can binge. Oh, yeah.
Ah, gotcha, yeah. I'm gonna take that. I'm putting that in the next encounter. Wait, hold on. I'll use it too, and then we'll all report back. How did it go? Yeah. I mean, Critical Role isn't for everybody, so I don't usually recommend it unless I know that they're really into, like, they don't mind watching, like, longer episodes. It is pretty long. Like, each episode is, like, 4 hours, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like most people, when they're looking for D&D shows, they're leaning more towards, like, Dimension 20 type stuff that's more, like, fun vibe. The first season is so good, and they just made a TV show based off of it, so... Yeah, just messing with them on the fly. Sometimes you have to do that. You're just like, okay, this was way easier than I thought it was going to be for you guys, so now this monster has ice breath or something. You know, I don't know, that's not a great example, but something like that,
yeah.
You know, like... Okay, now I would like to use this. We're just making all the metal the same color for the sake of not taking 20 minutes to draw this picture. Awesome. And then I would like to... Okay, first let's go to this layer and delete it.
Probably more scribble knots, right?
Yeah, probably more scribble knots and...
Stream Raiders.
And stream Raiders, yeah. Probably more of that. We've really been liking scribble knots.
Yeah, that was a good recommendation from Jeff.
Okay, and then final touches. He's standing up on a beam, obviously, up on a skyscraper that he's building, so we're gonna put some clouds in the background. Which I think I used clouds behind Judy, Judge of Souls, too, because she's, like, behind a fog wall, was my logic with that, but...
Come on! This fucking ledge!
Can't wait to see if you like My Time at Porsche.
I think that was the game they recommended last time.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get through Scribble Knots first, I think.
Yeah, and then something else.
Yeah.
We've also been talking about Switch Sports.
Yeah, Ian really wants to play Switch Sports, so... Okay, where's my background stuff? Okay, here it is. No, that's airbrush. This? No. This? There we go.
Yeah. That's why we like Monday for just having like a chill stream. Oh fuck. Just try out stuff.
Yeah, try out more chill games.
But we also like to make sure that we finish stuff we start most of the time. Oh my god, my group chat. You guys chill out. It's the freaking former manager's group chat. Oh, hello. It's just another zombie fight. Easy. The zombie blew up upon my death and sent you flying 50 feet.
What? What the heck? Oh, like the zombies here.
Lure this man into my lair.
Hagel? Is that how you spell his name?
I don't know.
Bob the Builder.
Like, part of the problem with this is that they're on a freaking incline, so it makes it hard to hit them.
Yeah. Alright. I have finished my artwork. You made that. Oh, you made that up during one of the campaigns.
Yeah.
I thought it was just normal zombies. Yeah. Oh, I got you. And normal zombies are already kind of annoying because they could just essentially, if they got lucky, could just keep coming back. You know. I do like the idea with zombies though. If a player like will ask to do like a precision hit on like the head specifically. I just boost the AC a couple, and then I'm like, oh, and you like take its head off. And
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
like, done, you know. Call me? Oh, Kami Days. Yeah,
Oh, Spirit Fairy. Yeah.
Spirit Fairy.
We watched Harmony play some of that, but
Sorry, I don't know.
I thought the art was actually the coolest thing for that for me. 5E Shadow.
Yeah, no,
Monsters.
I thought Spirit Fairy looked really cute. Oh yeah, the shadow monsters are so fun. I haven't used them that much, but I like wrote in a lot of them for my one campaign area because I wanted to take place kind of in a Shadowfell-esque area. So okay. Hegel Bob picture is done, but I closed it.
There's a force field over there.
There's a fog wall? Oh, there's a force field, so there's gonna be a boss fight when you step out?
Well, but does this
I know who it is!
Because I have enough to level up.
I know who it is.
And I don't have any potions left. I'd have to redo this, but I think leveling up is worth it.
When you actually go do the boss fight, I'm gonna do a lore dump.
Okay. Ronnie's ready.
I'm ready, baby.
Alright.
I love lore.
So my arcane is up to 50. So maybe I'll start dumping some stuff in the vigor or endurance, I don't know. But I also really just want my arcane up to 60. Or like 55.
Just like insanely high.
Yeah. Well, then the bleed just triggers so fast.
Yeah. Oh, Snally boy.
Oh, I fucked up.
No, you're good.
I almost died.
You did almost fall in the hole there, but
Oh god!
when I feel like using monsters that don't fit the scene, I just make tiny interdimensional rifts that they come through.
No!
You can do that. That definitely works. I tend to like reskin it. Like if it's trying to think of a good example. Like if it's like a dire wolf or something, right? But I'm like, I kind of want these to be cooler. These are like fey dire wolves, so they like their fur is like grass or something that like fits the scene. That it would like make sense that they were there. Like I keep basically everything about the monster the same, but I just make them like look different. With all the big bad evil guys pushing their own power into the world to corrupt for their personal desire, it is easier to explain why the party would encounter creatures that shouldn't appear in the location they are in. Yeah, that's really cool. Wait, you have multiple big bad evil guys in your campaign? Or is there one that's like the big one? Or is there like multiple bad ones and maybe the players could like side up with one? Wow, that's a lot of bad guys. Is it like a anime or a manga where they have to go through and fight each of them, and then they hear like their sad villain origin story and learn a little bit more about the next one, and then they go fight the next one kind of thing? The snail had no idea. Got him. Looks like you blessed.
Oh god!
Dalkir, the Lords of Madness. Oh, that sounds sick. I don't know, is that homebrew stuff or is that actual...
I think that's homebrew.
Actually from something.
It's a cool name.
If it's from something, I don't know what it is, so...
Dun 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 dun. Blood slash. Dun 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 dun. Right,
so
group up.
many zombies. You guys just leave me alone.
Oh, he got me.
Yeah, their bite is so strong, like it's so annoying. You're like, I'll fight you from this ledge, I don't care. You lived? Careful for the other ones dropping down. like, you know what? No, I'm gonna kill all of them.
Well, oh, God, they almost got me. Just slowly walk into their death.
Yep. They don't know. They're just like, look at them. Their brains were eaten by mushrooms. They don't know anything.
Alright, so any idea if I just run past these nerds into that arena, will they follow me in there, or do they like get cut off?
That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't been here yet myself, so
Mainly because these guys suck.
yeah, they do suck.
I really don't like. I don't know a good way to fight them.
Yeah. And there's not an easier way to get past them?
I don't think so. You can go in here and there's some more of the dudes. Oh, hey.
He was just taking a nap.
But there's like no way out over there.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go that way.
What the heck's going on out here?
Yeah, what's down?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if you have to make the jump or if you're supposed to drop onto something.
A different creature for their domain.
Oh, interesting.
I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees.
That's cool. That's a cool concept. I also like there being so many of them, because then they might be like, okay, that's all the big bads, okay? We've got all of them, and then you're just like, oh, you thought? Belshira is the Lord of Eyes, whose creatures are Beholderkin. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So, if anybody recalls, when you're in Caria Manor, you fight a image of Loretta, who's the knight, who's a Carian knight. All the big bads aren't working together. That makes it more interesting,
Yeah.
honestly.
You've got like powers in
Yeah,
the world.
you've got different power structures. But yeah, so you fight Loretta at the Caria Manor, and she was like a knight of there, but she actually leaves Caria Manor to help the Albinurics, because she sees their plight about how they're like oppressed and being used and like murdered.
Yeah, yeah.
And she can't stand for it, and she can't believe that the Caria royal family like is complicit in it. So she comes here to serve Mikola at his Haligtree and protect the Albinurics instead.
Okay.
There's your little bit of lore on Loretta. I think Loretta's a really cool character.
She seems like the character who would be one of like the protagonists in the book.
Mm-hmm. Wow. One of them isn't actually bad. They want world domination, but a way to bring everyone together under a single hive mind center of learning, love, and community. I mean, yeah, I guess that's not
So,
bad.
a
That's
form of
not
freedom.
evil necessarily. But do people get to choose, or are they just forced to be in
No,
this
because
hive
it's world
mind?
domination.
Because I guess that would be what would make them a big bad.
It's just there's nowhere to go over here.
Well, hold on. What are those stairs right
Oh,
there?
I didn't see those.